Sri Lanka. It looks tiny on a map, like just a small dot, but wow, what an incredible place. Imagine beautiful beaches, wild jungles, ancient cities, and friendly people always smiling. And don't even get me started on the food. The spices will amaze you, and the flavors will make you cry, in a good way, of course. This isn't some fake tourist trap. Sri Lanka is the real deal. I've traveled all over the world and tried all sorts of exotic foods, but Sri Lanka really surprised me. It's a place that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you leave. Picture this. You wake up to the sound of waves crashing on the beach, palm trees swaying in the breeze, and you're sipping on some strong, delicious Ceylon tea. That's Sri Lanka for you. Forget those boring all-inclusive resorts and get out there to explore. Sri Lanka is waiting for you. Sri Lanka is a tropical paradise, no doubt about it. But just like any paradise, it has its own moods, you know? It has two monsoon seasons, one in the east and one in the west. So you get to pick your poison, or rather, your sunshine. If you're visiting between December and March, head west or south, where the beaches are perfect for surfing, snorkeling, and soaking up the sun. If it's April to September, the east coast is the place to be. It's dry, sunny, and perfect for exploring those fascinating ancient ruins. The best part is, Sri Lanka is a small island, so you can easily travel from one side to the other. Rainy season on one coast, no problem. Just head to the other side for more sunshine. There's always an adventure waiting for you in Sri Lanka. Getting into Sri Lanka is super easy. Most people can get a visa when they arrive, which gives them 30 days to eat, explore, and enjoy everything this amazing country has to offer. And if you need more time, no worries. Extending your visa is simple. Now let's talk about packing. Remember those tropical vibes we talked about? You'll be living in shorts, t-shirts and flip-flops most of the time, so pack light and loose-fitting clothes. Oh, and don't forget your swimsuit. Now, a couple of essentials you don't want to forget. Good bug spray. Sri Lankan mosquitoes are serious business. And sunscreen. That tropical sun is strong. But the most important thing to pack is your sense of adventure. Getting around Sri Lanka is an adventure in itself. You'll see these three-wheeled vehicles called tuk-tuks everywhere. Hold on tight and enjoy the ride. Just remember to bargain with the driver before you hop in. It's all part of the fun. Trains are another fantastic way to see the country, especially the ones that go through the hill country. Imagine lush tea plantations, misty mountains, and charming colonial towns. It's like traveling back in time. Buses are the cheapest option and a great way to experience local life. Just be prepared to squeeze in with everyone else and maybe encounter some interesting smells along the way. But hey, it's all part of the adventure, right? Section 5 must see Sri Lanka culture, hills, beaches and wildlife. Sri Lanka has everything you could ever want in a travel destination. Let's start with the cultural triangle, where you'll find ancient cities, magnificent temples and giant Buddha statues. Don't miss Sigiriya, a rock fortress that looks like it came straight out of an Indiana Jones movie. Next up, head to the hill country, where the climate is cooler and tea plantations stretch as far as the eye can see. Go for a hike, visit a tea factory and sip on some of that world-famous Ceylon tea. It's pure magic. If you're a beach lover, Sri Lanka has got you covered. With miles of pristine coastline, you can surf, snorkel, dive, or simply relax on the sand. Paradise found. And let's not forget about the incredible wildlife. Yala National Park is a must-visit, where you can see elephants, leopards, crocodiles, and more. It's like stepping into a National Geographic documentary. Section 6, a taste of Sri Lanka, flavors to tantalize your taste buds. Sri Lankan food is a flavor explosion. Get ready for a culinary adventure with dishes bursting with spices, creamy coconut milk and fresh seafood. Let's start with a classic rice and curry. But this isn't your average curry. We're talking a dozen different dishes, each with its own unique and delicious flavor. Fish, chicken, vegetables, lentils, you name it, they curry it. Another must-try is kottu, a dish made with chopped roti bread, vegetables, meat and spices, all sizzling away on a hot griddle. It's street food heaven, and for a sweet treat, don't miss the watalapam. This creamy custard-like dessert is made with jaggery, a type of sugar, coconut milk and spices. It's the perfect way to end a spicy meal. Section 7, travel tips, navigate Sri Lanka like a pro. Sri Lanka is a pretty easy country to get around, but a few tips never hurt, right? First off, try to learn a few basic Sinhala phrases. Ayubowan, hello, and istuti, thank you, will go a long way with the locals. Bargaining is a big part of the culture, so don't be afraid to haggle, especially at markets and with tuk-tuk drivers. Be respectful, but don't be afraid to walk away if you're not happy with the price. When visiting temples, remember to dress modestly by covering your shoulders and knees, and always take your shoes off before entering. It's a sign of respect. Most importantly, relax. Go with the flow and embrace the unexpected. Sri Lanka is a place to slow down, enjoy the scenery, and savor every moment. Section 8, 1 week in paradise, a sample itinerary. Here's a little taste of what you can do in a week. Day 1, land in Colombo, grab some delicious kotu and head straight to Sigiriya. Climb to the top of the rock fortress for a magical sunset experience. Day 2, explore the ancient city of Polonnaruwa by bike. You'll see stunning ruins, beautiful temples and playful monkeys. Day 3, take a scenic train ride to Kandy and visit the Temple of the Tooth Relic. In the evening, catch a traditional dance performance. Day 4, go for a hike through the lush tea plantations in Ella and enjoy the breathtaking views. Day 5, embark on a thrilling safari adventure in Yala National Park. Get ready to see elephants, leopards and all sorts of amazing wildlife. Day 6, relax and unwind on the beautiful beaches of Marissa. Swim, sunbathe and maybe even spot some whales. Day 7, fly out from Colombo with a head full of unforgettable memories and a stomach full of delicious curry. Section 9, conclusion, your Sri Lankan adventure awaits. So there you have it. Sri Lanka in a nutshell. Well, not really. You could spend a lifetime exploring this incredible island and still not see everything it has to offer. But that's the beauty of it. Every corner you turn reveals something new and exciting to discover, new flavors, new landscapes, new experiences. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Sri Lanka is calling.